What is up, everybody? This is MMA Genius 3 and I am going to be giving the results and reviewing the UFC on FX for Gray the Bully Maynard versus Clay the Carpenter Guida. So this was Matt Brown's 13th career fight in the UFC. 13 fights and you still haven't fought for a title? Step your game up, man. What the F are you doing? That's the thing I want to talk about. All these guys that have been fighting for a very long time and haven't gotten a title shot. It's either because A, they're fighting the best in the world, or B, they are doing the same old you-know-what, SOS. I think that's the problem with that guy. He's doing the same things in training, same things every time, not getting better, not improving. I mean, and we see that in his fighting style. He does the same things. So fighters, if you want to win and you want to get better, stop doing the SOS. The first fight on FX, Cub Swanson versus Ross Pearson. Holy. In round 2, Cub Swanson threw a front kick to the face. Ross Pearson kept coming forward. Cub hit him with a straight right, and then again with a straight right, and then with a left hook, and it totally got Ross Pearson on the canvas. He just hit the canvas. Cub Swanson started pounding on him. Done. He was done. Declare a TKO. Cub Swanson wins. TKO. Great win by Cub Swanson. And then we have Spencer Fisher versus Sam Stout. Are you surprised that the fight went the distance? Of course you're not. Of course you're not. Knockout power, anybody? Excuse me. Hey, does anybody have knockout power around here to give me? Anybody? The last time Spencer Fisher got a TKO or KO was in 2006. And Sam Stout, he got one in 2011 when he knocked out Eve Edwards, but before that, it was 2007. In this fight, Sam Stout wins by unanimous decision. They're both great fighters. They're both very exciting. They always have exciting fights, but please, I would just love if they work on their submissions or knockout power. Work on that knockout power. They're both really, really good stand-up artists, great kickboxers, but let's see some KOs. I actually saw Sam Stout train. I met him too. I know both guys train really hard, always. They're training everything, but you know, if there's just one little thing that both of them lack a bit, is KO power. Get that KO. Work on that. And then Clay Guida versus Gray Maynard. Holy smoke. Hey, I just want to talk about the intro. Well, actually, before that, let me talk about something. Maynard's camp was protesting because of Clay Guida's hair. They thought that it would give Clay Guida a unfair advantage because of his long hair, because if somehow he got it in a guillotine, it would be easier for Clay to slip out. I just really want to say something. Are we fucking watching ballet? Is this fucking ballet? Is this ballet? I don't understand. What kind of pussy ass bullshit is that? His hair's too long. His hair might be in the way. It might give him an advantage. Are you kidding me? Whoever said that in Gray Maynard's camp, are you a pussy? What the fuck is wrong with you? That is honestly some of the most pussy retarded shit I ever heard. Of a camp protesting because of a guy's long hair. That is the pussiest shit. Whoever did that is a moron. I mean, I don't even know what to say to that. That's just beyond the pale of wussy. Wuss. I hope that person watches that. Whoever, that's the pussiest shit. Are we watching ballet? Is this ballet? Huh? Is this ballet? Are we watching fights or what? Oh, his hair's too long. Get out of here with that pussy shit, you son of a bitch. Unbelievable. By the way, nothing against Gray Maynard. I met that guy. Really awesome guy. Class act, too. But whoever was that person that brought it up from his camp, you don't belong in this sport. Go to fucking ballet, okay? Wherever the hell they have it, go over there. Go to fucking Sesame Street over there, alright? And I just want to talk about Clay Guida's entrance. I just heard I said, holy shit! And he came out to Pantera's Walk. How awesome is that? And then of course he was jumping all over the place, giving everybody high fives. And then of course his routine where his brother slaps the hell out of him. That's awesome. Clay Guida's entrance was awesome, man. In round 1 of that fight, all I have to say is Clay Guida's movement. He was all over the place. Round 2, Gray Maynard is still trying to get the distance right. He's trying to get Clay Guida, trying to clip him, trying to hit him with something, but Clay Guida's just moving all over the place. And in the final seconds of the round, Clay Guida hits Gray with a huge head kick. But at this point, Gray is just having a hard time trying to find that rhythm and that sweet spot to hit Clay on. In round 3, Clay was faster than in round 1 and 2. He was walking and running all over the place. Gray was so frustrated, if I'm not mistaken, he just flipped Clay off. But Gray was chasing Clay Guida all over the place and he was just really frustrated. And Clay Guida was dropping his hands. His footwork was crazy. How do you get somebody to imitate Clay Guida in your training camp? You just can't. That guy's all over the place. And the audience were booing because they thought that Clay wasn't engaging enough. It was a crazy round. In round 4, holy round 4. Oh, Gray had enough. Gray had enough. He was done chasing this guy. Gray puts his hands down and just starts walking towards Clay Guida, and Clay just starts firing bombs on Gray's face, and he tags Gray, and Gray looks at him and smiles, and I don't know what he says, but he might have said like, "Oh, is that all you got? You're nothing, you're nothing." Clay goes for the takedown. Gray goes for the guillotine. He has it on there tight, but Clay starts posturing up and posturing up and posturing up, and he finally gets his head up, and that's how the round ends. Oh, that was a crazy, awesome round. The crowd was crazy. Gray put his hands down, and Clay clipped him for real, and nothing happened. In the final round, Clay Guida got Gray Maynard with a head kick and a straight 1-2. That rocked Maynard, and it made him go back. And Maynard just put his hands up and said, "Come on, like, come get me." And then Gray hit Guida with a huge right hand. Guida was running all over the place. He was actually running away from him, and the referee, Big Dan Murgliata, actually gave Clay Guida a warning, a stern warning. Stop running away, stop running around. And then after that, he actually stopped and they started engaging. Gray Maynard went for the takedown. They went up against the cage, and that's pretty much how the round ended. And then after the fight, Clay Guida was running all over the place. He started congratulating Gray Maynard. Gray Maynard just gave him a mad dog look. He was really pissed. Gray was really mad at Clay, and Clay was just, just running all around. And then at the very end, one judge gave it to Maynard, one judge gave it to Guida, and the winner by split decision, Gray Maynard. And after the fight, when he was doing the interview, he said, "I came here to get bloody, I came here to fight. Yeah, Clay Guida did his little game plan or whatever, but I came here to fight." And now I just want to say, man, there is, and you guys that follow this sport already know, there is a huge log jam at 155. I mean, you know what? Ever since BJ left, it just got a huge log jam. I mean, rematch, and then you got all these other guys, 155ers, that need their shot too, but I mean, what can you do? It's just a huge traffic jam, huge log jam. I think it's actually the worst log jam I've ever seen in any division in any time period. But hey, thank you for watching. Subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MMAgenius, and also twitter.com/laughpranks. I do prank calls, I review movies, I review concerts, I review videos, TV shows. I got my blog, I play and review video games, but you can see the links to all of those channels in the description and also in the channel featured section. I got a Pinterest, Laugh Pranks, I got a Google Plus, I got a Facebook, facebook.com/laughpranks. But yeah, check all of those out. Thank you for watching, subscribe, share my videos, comment, like, blah 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 blah, and look for my next video.